Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker. Our quest for all the achievements still need 6 more kids. We have 2 good newses though, so there's always a chance. Oh, it's so close. Heidi and me are still together and we've got married and all. We both blimmin' love zombie movies, and I love her so much I don't care about her unhealthy interest in visiting stately homes. The best bit is I was only ever completely upfront with her. Life don't get much better than it is right now, and it's all thanks to you. Sent you a prezi to say ta very much. Oh, that one might have just been an RNG that we lost. Oh, come on, game. Give me something. No, absolutely nothing. Abraham and I are still in a relationship and sharing accommodation. We both enjoy binoculars together. Our union is so total that I can easily abide his infatuation with wearing loads of hair product. I recall telling 1 or 2 lies, but it was in both of our interests. Our happiness levels are high and still increasing. We have sent a gift as a token of our appreciation. Awesome. More gifts. Ooh, mosh pit for men. Wow, I don't have enough of that stuff, that's for sure. Well, Herbert, you're first in line of all 3-star clients, so I guess we're going with you. Herbert Woodgood. He gets good wood. I can't. Why, Herbert? He's a 3-star naturalist and a Gemini born on June 15th looking for a man. He's interested in making collages, tree hugging, and pet rabbits, and he loves hazel eyes and dark brown hair. Active, carefree, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is being paranoid, and his guilty pleasure is horse riding. Yeah, he's a hippie type, I got that much. Caden Fishlot, and not a single doubt in my mind. Only a small doubt in my mind. Hold on. Marshall's okay. Yeah. Okay. Caden Fishlot, not a single doubt in my mind. The 2-star movie critic and a Libras. They line up horoscopically. No attraction is a little kind of a shame, but he likes wildlife conservation and herb lore, so that's great. 3 out of 3. It doesn't get much better than this. This is gonna be a piece of cake to set up, and I feel pretty gosh darn good about it too. Audacity, I saw you freeze a little bit there. Let's please not have any messing up again. I really hate it when you lost me that one episode. Granted, that was my entire computer failing, so whatever. Something hot with no meat. Yeah, I figured you were a vegetarian. Who serves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches cold? I mean, I eat them at room temperature. I mean, the jelly's cold, okay, whatever. The jelly is refrigerated, but I mean, I don't just want a cold sandwich. That makes me sad. Oh boy, I have had a fun adventure today of, lots of trying to code up this final project for my interactive narrative class. It wasn't even a lot of the coding. It was just, I woke up and was like, no one seems to have been working on this project since yesterday. So I was like, okay, well, I'll work on it a little bit. Ooh, is he romantic or spicy? Well, I'm still gonna tell him that it's my ex, because I don't want to lie. I still feel like lying's a big negative. But so I decided to start working on it. And then I pushed my changes onto GitHub and realized that my friend had literally decided to start working at about the same time and pushed the exact same changes. So yeah, that was great fun, because then you get merge conflicts. I don't know if you know about GitHub, but then you need to manually go through the file and decide, are you kidding me? Just because of the X? I knew I should have brought him a gift, but you need to decide which parts of the file you want to keep of the 2 very similar parts, and so you just need to go through the entire file, finding all these conflicts and deleting part of it, and it's like, ugh. I'm gonna bring that guy a crystal ball. Hippies love crystal balls, I believe in it. And crystal balls to go with the Woodgood. Look at how mature I am, I'm so good. Yeah, it's great. But so yeah, that was pretty much my last few hours, was just trying to code things up, realizing that he had also tried to code things up, and then fixing our coding ups of the same thing. So that was great fun. Feel totally productive. Totally, absolutely. Don't feel bad about it in the slightest. Not like I wasted time or anything. So I hear that you like herblore. Oh, you love herblore? That's well exciting. We like tree hugging. Yeah, sounds well good, doesn't it? Doesn't it just? I like hugging trees. I like going out and just wrapping my arms around its trunk. That's weird. I'm gonna try social. I don't know if it'll work, but hey, I'll feel even better if it does. That's awesome, because 4 out of 4 is fantastic. What am I gonna do? Well, we want to get this about as good of a date as you can, because I don't want anything else to go wrong. I don't want another one of those awkward times where I should get a couple together and I don't, even when they're perfectly matched for each other. Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm. Don't you worry. I hear you also like wildlife conservation, right? Yeah, I love wildlife conservation. That's great. We also like pet rabbits. Yeah, that does sound well good. I could have also talked about interests again, but I didn't see those, or sorry, not interests again, horoscope. I did talk about interests again, but I never saw horoscope really come up. So I just did what I could, and what I could do did and worked out quite well. So I would say, you know, no harm, no foul. We got a fantastic date out of these two. Now we just gotta wait for them to crack a smile together. But dude on the right, Caden, has not smiled even once. Herbert gave me one quick smile, but you know, nothing really that I can go off of. So there we go. There we go. If you guys want to help me out instead of working against me, I would be forever in your debt. Thank you. Thank you. Nice photo. Yeah, we could have gotten a fantastic photo, but what are you gonna do? Until you get like the super hearts for a fantastic photo, there's kind of not really any point. So let's get more serious. Yeah, we won him over with our charm. I know how we do, and now he knows how we do too. We have 2 purple-haired clients in a row, and we're going to start with Matilda Beeflot. She likes beef a lot. That joke failed. I'm gonna go back to Woodgood. That one. Don't mind me. She's a 3-star architect and a Pisces born 2 days before the best day of the year. Looking for a man she's interested in animated GIFs, stargazing, and playing the lute, and she loves green eyes and blonde hair. She's relaxed, carefree, introvert, experimental, and spicy. Bad habit is staying up all night, and her guilty pleasure is watching football. Definitely a hipster. Hipster? I was getting some geeky vibes, but maybe, I guess, playing the lute. So, we don't have many good options, but I'm going to try Siegfried Sidelord. He's a lord on the side, but for now, he's just a 2-star welder. And a Sagittarius born on November 24th, so they don't really line up there. That's a shame. But 3 ticks of attraction. He likes fantasy novels, nuclear disarmament, and going to the library. That's pretty sweet, I'd say, and we don't know anything else about him. But I would be happy setting these 2 up, because I hate hipsters. They're so hard to tell like what's hipster and what's geeky or whatnot, so sometimes you just gotta go for it. I guess this kind of defeats the purpose of having 2 purple-haired clients in a row, but we needed to make her matching with everything. Look, red earrings, red sweatshirt, red t-shirt, red hair, red lips, red X's that we hopefully won't fill out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This place is very fancy. It's French, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah, we're gonna get snails if we can. What do you want? Something hot with no meat. Well, no, we are not going to get snails. That's a shame. We're going to get soup au champignon. I don't know why, because, you know, coming to a restaurant just for soup, it's like, you could do a little bit more interesting there, I'm sure. Hey, they're lining up already. That's pretty good. I would be happy setting these 2 up with even, you know, 2 out of 3. Hopefully that would work out, although, you know, I'm never really sure with hipsters, so we're making it up as we go along. If it comes up, I'm going to try talking about interests, because I think some of them will line up, but I don't know. We need to look for his blonde hair and red earrings and red sweatshirt. He's just red. He's a lot of red. He's quite a bit of red, right up in the top, making it easy for me. A lot of purple-haired people around him. He apparently has a type, even though his type is red hair. Don't listen to that. He likes purple-haired people. He just doesn't know it. There it is. I'll try interest, because I think it might work. So I think going to the library would be kind of hipster. You know, it's something I never tried. You should give it a go. You might like it. It's pretty much like a coffee shop, but for books. And you're not allowed to eat the books. And you need to return them. But they're pretty much the same thing. But we like animated GIF. Well, let's give them 12% and pretend that this didn't happen. So we got 420, which would be 84, so 504. Let's do that. I believe this is correct. Yeah, we are clever. I don't know. I don't know what with that nothing. Yeah, you know what? Close enough. Let's do it. Will you be my one and only? And they think they're in love. I was kind of hoping they'd have something in common, but it's cool. That makes me think that he's actually a hipster, because I think going to the library might be geeky, and she was meh. And then I did animated GIFs, which is definitely geeky, and he was meh. I think they're both hipsters. I don't know what this is, but it hurts. So next up is our other purple-haired man. Well, other purple-haired client. This one happens to be a man. Adam Weinhauser. He's a 3-star special effects makeup artist with no good pun in his name, and that bugs me. He's a Virgo, born on August 31st, and he's looking for a woman. He's interested in paganism, spellbooks, and military uniforms. I'm sensing edgy. He loves gray eyes and dark brown hair. He's active, carefree, introvert, experimental, and spicy, right? I'm pretty sure I read it too slow. His bad habit is daydreaming, and his guilty pleasure is designer mopeds. Well, he is edgy, so that's great. And he is spicy, so I got that. Well, I'm a little disappointed by the clients that we have. I thought we had quite a few spicy people, but just none of them seem to, or quite a few edgy people, but just none of them seem to be working out. So we're going to try Bernice Wibbleside. That's just a fun name. She's a 3-star comic book writer and a Scorpio. They don't line up there. 1 tick of attraction. Granted, I am doing her first just because I don't want to change his hair, since they already have that 1 tick. She likes history documentaries, fire juggling, and computer game characters. So let's give it a shot. And I lost track of the Japanese restaurant, but thankfully I ended up selecting the Chinese restaurant. Otherwise, that could have been quite bad. Yeah, this restaurant is well swank. I picked it on purpose, girl. I got you. I want something hot with white meat. Hot with white meat. Chodofu? No. Haugu Tianji. I guess it's that from our curly black-haired bun waitress. Ugh, that sounds not good. Tender pieces of frog just sounds like the least appetizing description I've ever heard. They both want to take a brisk walk, so that's great. Yep, busy, busy. Man, these two are fantastic. They both want to walk briskly, and they're edgy. What more could you possibly want? Let's try tradition. When it comes to washing up, do it in the sink or stick it in the dish. I see. I'm going to lie here, because we don't have many good options for him, and I'm tempted just to get him out of my office if I can. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, definitely do it in the sink. We do prefer the old-fashioned way. We got a great story. We used to have this fox come into the garden. It counted out exactly 15 stones. I don't know why 15, but when I was just a nipper, we'd go to the holiday camps down the coast, and we did some hiking, but that's too normal of a story, so who cares? We used to have this fox come into the garden. It became tame, and we'd feed it by hand until it bit us and gave us all rabies. Yeah, it just bought us, and then we were owned by the fox for the foreseeable future. It was very disappointing. I know that you like fire juggling. Yeah, that sounds well exciting. I could go for some fire juggling. We like spell books. Yeah, sounds mad good. You know it. I'm surprised that mad good is not, like, perfect. Whereas, like, sickening is, it's like, you know, okay, I would say mad good way before I'd say sickening. Had an unbelievably sublime aftertaste. This is a tough one, okay. It was mind-bogglingly satisfying. It had a magnificent overtone of regal triumphalism. It had a fantastically smooth texture. It had a hint of magical otherworldliness. It had an underbelly like a pastoral masterpiece, and it had an interwoven layered moistness. Somehow, I fought through that one, and it worked out alright. I'm probably just gonna set these two up because I can. And I'm not so happy with him as a client. Look at his sweet tattoo, though, dude. Why didn't you tell me you had a sweet tattoo? Then maybe I would have cared a little bit more. We didn't have a lot of edgy women. Let's try edgy men. Robin Barnage here, 3-star science fiction writer, and a Pisces born on March 18th, looking for a man. She's interested in ethnic music, online gambling, and voguing. She has a preference for hazel eyes and blue hair. She's relaxed, methodical, introvert, experimental, and spicy. Her bad habit is hogging the remote control, and her guilty pleasure is classical music. Yeah, edgy type. Let's see if we have some edgy men. Yeah, we don't. And is it just me, or does edgy men sound like a terrible Pokemon ripoff? We do have Nigel Gaspert, though. He seems fine. He's a movie producer and a Scorpio, so they line up there. One tick of attraction is a little worrisome for a VIP, but we can bring him a gift, maybe, so... But he does like ghost trains and performance art and telling jokes, and that's why I say I don't know if we can bring him a gift, because I don't know what he likes. But they're 2 out of 3, so there is a chance. Honestly, if I can go for the easy setup, well, will I? I don't know, because we don't really have anyone. Cold dish with no meat and nothing too weird. That is an interesting question. The rotbet salat from our tiny mustache, light brown-haired man. No, I should probably find out more, just because, well, it's really not giving me much of an option now, is it? I should find out more just because this is not the best pairing, but he's a VIP, so let's shoot him. Now I'm slightly more inclined just to do it, because it's obviously a sign from the game, like, hey, don't screw this up. You know, you gotta be good at this. And I'm like, okay, I hear you, game. Set them up? Yeah. Sure, I'll try it. But what do we do? Let's try and go out for the evening, go home at a certain time, or play it by ear. Of course, we go home at a certain time. He needs to adjust his attire. Okay, long dark brown hair with swoodly-doos. Silver hoop earring, no facial hair, and a green Letterman jacket on top of a brown shirt. We got this. Whatever he throws at us, we got this. He changed his hair, it's curly in the back. Got it, right? Yes, oh my gosh, good. I was like, that was, surprisingly for such a big change, that was a very subtle change. Like, I was like, okay, he looks about the same. Earrings still there, no facial hair. I was just like, what do I do? But it worked out in the end. Let's drop down here and talk about tradition. Gassed over an induction ring. Of course an induction ring, that just seems really cool. And how will we split the bill? Well, oh, Pachinko, my mortal enemy. I see you're here to ruin my playing of Kitty Powers once more. Can you just, like, not for once? That would be swell. Oh my gosh, he's gonna hate it. Go on that side, go on that side, go on that side. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was too close for comfort. Let's just divide the equally. Yeah, tickety-boo by him. I don't know if we can actually set them up. I'm still gonna try. But okay, you know what, fine. I was like, we didn't get everything perfect, but it worked out just fine. I only have this little tiny Kitty Powers baby cherub thing there to thank. And for one last client, I'm going to try Casey Danglewaite, the 3-star bank manager, and a Capricorn born on January 13th looking for a woman. He's interested in days at the races, history documentaries, and watching football. He sounds vintage to me. He loves brown eyes and light brown hair. He's active, carefree, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is nagging, and his guilty pleasure is online comedy videos. Yes, I got it. Vintage. So we're going to start with May Hempdan, the 3-star comic book artist and a Virgo. They line up there, that's great. They both like history documentaries, that's what I'm going off of, and 2 ticks of attractions, pretty good. We don't know anything else about her though, so we can only hope that they line up personality-wise. And a Thai cuisine night it is. That was a weird sentence. I kind of spaced halfway through, but we did get here bang on time. This place is a bit swanky. You do have lovely brown eyes and nice and black hair. And so, what would you like? Something cold with fish from our short-haired, short black neat-haired waiter. Okay, and now, you know, I kind of just want to start with history documentaries, because if I want to set these two up, We need as many hearts as we can. So yeah, I totally love history documentaries too. And the waiter's like, excuse me, didn't mean to interrupt your talk about the World War I documentary that was on TV last night. Period drama or a saucy soap opera? Good, a period drama. Yeah, definitely a nice period drama. Okay, she's gonna pop outside to make a phone call. This is one of the easiest games we could have gotten. They could have been mean and giving me like the flatulence minigame where I have no idea what she would like because I don't know if she's introverted or extroverted. But no, instead they gave us a totally winnable game with no outside knowledge. So I would say that that is a very nice thing of the game to do for me. And now I may be able to set these two up. Well, now I guess we can find out. Given a choice card, discreet family saloon or a flashy supercar. What to do. They're 3 stars, so a strike might actually be... No, I'm gonna tell her the truth. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does happen, swell. Andre, get your butt over here. We need to pay. Again, don't talk to your waiter like that. They usually consider it rude. I mean, maybe if you, like, know the person... Okay... do you want to get more serious? Okay, no need to ask twice. That worked out pretty well. Well, two pieces of good news, and whatever happened with Matilda. No, the red matches the breakup heart. That's not what I was going for. I had to end the relationship with Siegfried as we weren't as compatible as I first thought. I suppose there were a few things I liked about Siegfried, mainly his interest in nuclear disarmament, but I'm afraid his unfathomable penchant for working all the time was just too much to bear. They weren't really my cup of tea, but at least I was honest about it. I have a feeling, I'm feeling a little below par, but I'll live. Okay, well that's fine. We can easily fix it with these two, and Bernice and me are still seeing each other, and we shacked up together, isn't it? We both blim love military uniforms, eh? And I love her so much I don't care about her unhealthy interest in board games. I did tell 1 or 2 porcupines, but it was definitely worth it. We're flipping well in love, isn't it? We're like soulmates and everything, and they sent me a prezi to say ta very much. We're back up to full reputation, and what have I got? Ooh, a mini disco ball. Wonderful. You should just be able to wear those as earrings. And then I have... good feelings about Herbert Woodgood. I liked that couple. They've had 2 kids! Oh gosh, they had the lowest number of kids you can possibly have, which is quite disappointing because what that means is I still might need 2 more relationships set up. Because, you know, now we're 4 kids away, so I can do it in 1. But if the next one has 2 or 3, then I'm out of luck and I need another one. But, oh my gosh. Caden and me have gotten married and we've had 2 kids. We both blimmin' love tree hugging, eh? And I love him so much I don't care about his unhealthy interest in talentless wannabes. The best bit is I was only ever completely upfront with him. We were totally made for each other, and the kids said to say thanks to Auntie Kitty. Hey. I'm the one who set you up here. Send some thanks my way. Okay, I guess I get the framed black and white art print, which I was actually running low on, so thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Herbert. Good wood from Herbert Woodgood. Oh, I feel awesome now. We only need 4 more kids. Like, I may actually be able to complete this series soon, which would be sweet. Then I'd have, like, a completed series. And that's pretty cool, right? Because, you know, I gave up on Escapists. I don't have my PS3 for NHL and so on, so forth. But that's okay because Kitty Powers is doing awesome. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements for more kids. We'll do it with 4. Goodbye.